So arbitrarily, everything's the same. So some shit patriarchal delusion. Because now they're saving themselves on like trials and stuff like that.
No evidence between
and so, delusional, it's hard to confuse delusional in itself to be, say, arbitrarily on a tangent to say, if you say you topple delusion, and you say you topple it with like something like a grand hoax, then really it's not a delusion. It's more of like a facade of a delusion, more of a mirage. So it's intent to confuse. So basically, you just by default say, oh, he's saying he's a 5150, right? And you say, nah, you know what I mean? You say, oh, by default, and then that just falls back on the whole stigmatism, like, oh, he's saying we could always just lean on one and be like, yeah, he's saying he has to take medicine, stuff like that, right? So, because if it's so much delusion, then why is there such a bureaucracy with, like, you say a haunted unit, and you say, oh, that's not me, and that's not code, and all this other stuff, and say, and phones and all that stuff, and it's just delusion. So it topples that. It topples that if you're saying, oh, no, man, that's not me, then like, oh, but then that's not you.
And 2020 Democrat fanatics disconnected with the priorities of African-American voters? Well, the new poll that should serve as a big wake-up call. Dr. Cornel West joins me exclusively to break down what the candidates might be missing next.
So, let's find out right about.
My experience with USA has been excellent.
So, if you say, like, if you've had and sharpen it up and be like, oh, auditory delusions, but some hallucinations or delusions, then you have to be able to contrast the two between hallucinations and delusions. Now, if they're not either, if they are not hallucinations, then obviously they're not delusions. So there's no confusion in that.
With our special overnight deal. Lose weight and get in the best shape of your life.
Lee's bill to create a commission.
So, is this talking about like reparations that's great area xenophobe go through?
But that's not the only litmus test 2020 down.
And let's just talk about that. There's a gray area. Arbitrarily, you have to be willing to be moved. Whether. And look at Comcast said.
Well, as top-tier 2020 Dems descend on South Carolina.
And such and such, litmus. But forget about that. It's not litmus. Ramus or something. You have to be so everything.
Were listed at the bottom of what they feel would help them most.
Why don't you just have some, like,
Joining me now exclusively to respond is Dr. Cornel West, philosophy professor at Harvard.
Damn, Duty Heller just had a thing, and there's a thing on that website said Barca.
Is this a disconnect? Does it
and Cornel West, I don't know if you want to Cornel, but Cornel West, he was in Attica. The movie Attica, where they had a revolt in the prisons and stuff like that, and it was like,
the precious mother of my dear brother Anderson Cooper. As you know, these kind of human catastrophes are deeper than politics, and we have him in our.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I didn't say if I got
your question is an important one. I think that. When you look at the
we get the history, xenophobe. Give it a xenophobe angle so we can have a lot of semantics going on.
Excited about this discussion about reparations.
Reparations, what do you call it? What laziness? Laziness. Reparations. I mean, no, it's a xenophobe angle. Give it a xenophobe angle, but some beyond thing. Because I can't do. If it's this U.S. history requirement. Okay, then given that, you say, okay, well, you have the option to choose. they're giving you learn something, you get an A in the class, and you're like, oh, well, you know, Reggie does. You better throwing out names. We give it a reverse xenophobe on an angle of it is. I've seen Attica. I've seen the revolts. You're talking about the colleges and the criminal systems and whatnot. Now, beyond all that, your interest is on things of like your background, like other than being an actor, right? You know what I'm saying? And like, remind me, I'm activating Seaman JoJo Mori, but I'm just on strength. But after that, oh no, you know, community. But not forget about it anyway. Just give it a plug.
So they're here and they're just trying to get a job.
And so,
They're just trying to get,
I mean, yeah, you've been here a while. You've been here a while. You go, you know, man, Laker fan or something like that.
in the black community and
But.
there's
And her, right? Okay, so they're giving that. Oh, if you want to get specifics on the detail, I'll tell you about that beyond talking about this. Oh, so you say, oh, well, you know what? The reverse xenophobe of it is that you say, look, now you can't even see about my fault now because they got some porn stars talking about I smile by default and like, you know, it's dumb. And I'm like this. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but she's by default. And I forgot what I was saying. I just dumbed out so bad on the whole idea. You know, like, I was thinking more like Fry Daddy, and like, sometimes I need to put more seasonings on it. But in general, I don't know, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You talking about reparations and reverse xenophobe, what you said, what you said? Because you know what I'm saying? Because he's talking about them things you better all talk about and specifics and whatever. And that's cool. I can see that, you know what I'm saying? The book was a time when I look back at it, I'm like, I never seen that dude in my life. You know what I'm saying? And then half the times I see people walk out here. You dig? Hey, you're on shrimps. On shrimps. No, it's the lexicon. It's the lexicon. You have the semantics are part of the lexicon. And that's what it is. But you got to give it an angle with a reverse xenophobe and whatnot. Because, you know what I'm saying, I got a handicap on that. You know what I'm saying? On shrimps. On lexicon. And I was thinking about that earlier. What he said. Huh, me? I got North and that's in general. No, the bar is open. Oh yeah, no. Oh, that if you went with. I don't know your background there. You activism. I know that. And then you probably lived in the comments. So I mean, you activism. That's what I know. So I'm gonna let that go right now.
Why is there no embrace?